Bro, why would she just do me like that? Talking about some, oh, hell no.
Why don't men have standards for themselves? Why do we not have standards for ourselves?
Morning, Darren. I'm so glad that I can reply to you because your subject matter is always so political, and ek try mos, besides meeting with a mayor, I try not to be political. But you know what? I watched this video where you spoke about this guy's feet, and you ask questions like, don't you value yourself? And perhaps the video is meant to be funny, but it does speak to a deeper, I don't know, issue or deeper thing, where it's not important for a man to especially not his feet. Jesus, that's the last thing that I groom, is my feet, because it's not that important for a man to, I don't know, have nice skin and luxurious hair. I think if I look at myself, my value, I would say, and my purpose is all linked to whether I can provide for my family. And I think if it comes to providing for my wife and my family, protecting them and being there for them, I consider myself one of the most attractive men in this world. Because I don't think there's many men that love their wife as much as I love my wife. Perhaps they are, but then they are as attractive as well. And my hard hands and my sunburnt skin and my ugly toes is all a result of that. I think that if my wife's toes are beautiful, and my wife's hands are soft and clean, and my kids' hands does not need to labor, then by all means let my feet look like that guy's feet. So I think it's a different, what you call it, beauty standard. In my opinion, I feel that it is completely acceptable for my wife to be softly kept. She must do her hair, do her nails, and all those things. And me, I can look ugly next to her, because my beauty comes from the fact that I can provide. Maybe I'm old school. Maybe I'll get to manis and pedis for me one day. But I think the beauty standard is different for me between men and women. I think our beauty standards is different, and some might argue that yeah, you need to, look after yourself. It's very, very basic. You get rid of the infections, you get rid of the funguses, you take your blood pressure medicine, and you try and eat healthy so that you can provide longer for them. So you can stay stronger longer, that you can provide for them longer and live long enough to see your grandchildren also benefit from your hard work. So yeah, I haven't seen a barber in ages. It's not my jare, and the only lotion that goes on my face is possibly Dawn, which is not even a face cream, it's a body cream. And the only type of maintenance that my feet see is a nail clipper and the occasional antifungal cream to prevent athlete's foot, because I wear the same boots every day to work. But yeah, I don't think it's a standards thing. I don't think it's a fact that you don't want to care for yourself. I just think that as a man, and I've accepted this, it's not something that I'm fighting. As a man, I understand that my value is not linked to how well I look after myself. I think my value is how well I look after the ones around me. So vir my, as ek sien 'n man is te mooi en hy kyk te mooi agter homself, dan kyk ek sy kinders en dan kyk ek sy vrou. En as hy mooi aangetrek is, maar sy vrou en sy kinders lyk soos wie kom maar aan, dan judge ek hom. It is what it is. I might eat first in my house, supper time, but I definitely look after my kids and my wife first, before anything else, because that's how I'm wired.